Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. It looks sunny outside, very nice. It's open house day, so if you're about in my area, feel free to come stop by, message me for instructions on how to get here and all that, or directions, I guess is the right word. I am about to prepare the chili, the best ever chili, and then I'm going to make some cookies, and then a little bit closer I'll make the skillet lasagna, and then those who are coming can actually make the jalapeno popper dip mix and make the lemon poppy seed dressing. So that's where we're at. Oh, wish you could smell that, but definitely chili, fragrant, delicious. And of course now I'm not making this one with ground protein. I'm going to make this one a vegetarian, and then of course you can always do whatever you want with it. So, and normally what you would do is in the skillet, because I'm using the skillet for lasagna, I'm going to just do it in the oven, since I'm going to have the oven going anyways for cookies. So I'll get the chili done, get that out, and then I'll put in the cookies. So normally it's a pound of ground beef, and you get that all cooked up and good to go. Then you stir in the seasonings, 1 can unsalted diced tomatoes. I'm using crushed. It's up to you. You kind of potato or tomatoes, potatoes, but any kind of potatoes you like. Yeah, any kind of tomato, what you like there. Okay. So that's the seasonings. I'm using the round steamer, but you could use your multi-purpose or just any kind of pot on the stove would work too. So you can already see the color changing with the seasonings. All right. Now we put in some red kidney beans. It says 1 can. I'm putting in 2 cans of beans, 1 white and 1 red. Drained, strained, drained, whatever. Mix that in. And a bit of water. And then, of course, if it's on the stove, you bring to boil. And then, of course, you bring down and simmer. But since this is going right into the oven, I'm not going to bother. And there we go. Now, of course, you can add in tons of veggies. If you wanted peppers, anything like that. And then have fun making it multiple different, sorry, I didn't show you, multiple different flavors, but there you go. And you can put it over rice. You can just have it with some bread. Whatever makes you happy. All right, so 20 minutes, and that's the chili. So that is the new best ever chili. Onions, organic cane sugar, chili powder, cumin, garlic, green bell peppers, ancho peppers, smoked paprika, tomatoes, organic cocoa powder, sea salt, and oregano is in here. And of course the tomatoes and all that will add in a little extra sugar. So 3 grams of fiber, 4 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein, based on the instructions here, of course. But obviously you can adjust and play and add more fiber and put some psyllium husk if you wanted, all that. All right, next I'm making the cookies. So some melted butter or softened butter, whichever is easier. I find more melted is faster for me. A little bit of vinegar, vanilla. All right. Oh, and eggs. And then I'm doing a double batch. So it's actually a 1/2 cup of butter, a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I use Pampered Chef's vanilla, but you can use whatever you like. All right, so a couple of eggs into the butter. Make sure that's thoroughly mixed up. And then you're going to add in the mix. And if you don't want to do it by hand, use your mixer, stand mixer, and it'll do this a whole lot faster. But I'm making the smart cookies, if I forgot to say that. Smart cookies. We had them over the holidays, and I used them to take to people's homes for events, and they were good. So I wanted to have some more. So that's what today is. cookie day. Now, cool thing is, again, people are coming over, so they'll eat some. And second, I can freeze the rest. And it's a cool thing about using our nesting bowls, if you haven't noticed. It comes with a handle, so it makes it easier to hold the bowl, which is why I find I don't need to use the stand mixer, because I've got a good handle with the nesting bowls. And there is this one's the 6-cup, but there is a 4-cup and a 2-cup as well. All right, so butter, egg, vanilla, mix. And then you add in whatever extras you want to add into. So it can be chocolate chips, it can be scorbits, it can be cranberry, it can be nuts if you're into that, seeds, whatever you like. There's a couple of options on the back of the package. Right? Oh, oatmeal and raisin. There's a good one. But we are doing a blend of dark milk, white chocolate chips with some scorbits. Kind of a take on my triple chocolate cookie recipe that I developed over the years of making cookies. And it's a good recipe, don't get me wrong, I love my recipe. But when this one's already done and I don't have to fuss with the baking soda, baking powder, flour, it's all gluten-free, sugar, why not, right? That's the other, what I find cool about all that, about our baking mixes. It's just whether you need to be gluten-free or not is less of an issue for me, because I don't need to be, but it's cool. I mean, it's really, really cool for those who need to be gluten-free. But for those of us who don't really need to be, it's still cool because I don't have to fuss. And if you watch me enough, I don't like to spend too much time in the kitchen. Get in and out, right? Okay, there we go. Double batch of cookies set to go. All right, and then I'm gonna prep for lasagna. So I've got the saute pan going. I've got some ground beef ready to go. You need a can of tomato paste. I'll open that one up. I need obviously the meal of the package, and then I'll need some pasta. So you can use any kind of pasta you want, or you could use lasagna package or not pasta and break it up. You need about 2 cups. So I'm just going to do a whole bunch of them into a bag, break them up, and away you go. You don't want to do that. Just put in whatever pasta you happen to like. I'd say probably about 8 pieces of lasagna. They get about 2 cups. Okay, so that's the lasagna. So basically, this is the Skillet lasagna. Of course, you can make regular lasagna with it. It's just the seasoning that just happens to be the instructions on the back for an easy peasy Skillet one, which takes like 20 minutes. 3 cups of water, 1 can of tomato paste. Whisk that together, and then cook up your ground beef. Remove the extra fat and that out of it. Then add in your tomato paste, water, and the seasonings. Get that going. Then you add your 2 cups of pasta and let that simmer for about 17 minutes or so. So super simple. So there we go. Bunch of lasagna pasta already broken up. That literally need the water and then the tomato paste, and we're good. So that's set and ready to go. I got some cream cheese, lactose-free, softening up so that we can make our jalapeno popper dip. And literally it's 2 tablespoons with a half a cup each of cream cheese, sour cream, and grated cheddar. Obviously, if you don't like overheat, like hot, that's not that it's not that hot, but everyone has their own taste buds, so it might be hot to you. I would do 1 tablespoon with the cheese and have fun with that. I won't be doing the sour cream and grated cheddar for this one. Oh wait, I will be doing a lactose-free cheddar, sorry. And some vegan mayo is what I'm going to be doing for this one. And then you just heat it up. And put some bacon bits on and away we go. So that's for later today when everyone shows up, so someone can make that. They'll also be making lemon poppy seed. I'm going to steal an idea from a fellow ambassador using our honey mustard as one of the ingredients, because it says Dijon mustard and liquid honey, and I'm like, well, honey mustard works great. That's what she did. So we're going to try that this afternoon as well. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you can stop by. If you can't, hopefully you can watch this replay. Let me know if you have any questions, what you're meal planning and prepping for the week. We got the Epic box, so that'll be on part of our menu for this week. We are going to have the taco fish because we didn't get around to it last week. We actually had lots of leftovers. So there we go. We had lots of leftovers, so we didn't get to it. So we will. I don't think I did that right. No, I didn't. So we're doing the taco fish with some Spanish rice. So that is, I'll fix it in a minute. So that's on plan, probably for tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, we'll see how that goes. And then I do want to do honey garlic sometime this week. So probably maybe Friday. Thursday is Vic and I's anniversary when we first met 12 years ago. So yeah, we're going out for sushi because that's what we like to do. Okay, that's it. Hopefully I can see you, or feel free to reach out. I got a couple cooking classes are still going if you wanted to help top them off, or if you want to have your own, by all means. You can put your own order into your own cooking class, which is pretty cool. Grab some people. Thank you, Julie. Yeah. 12 years. Yeah, 2013, right? So 12 years. I can't even count. And it'll be, 3 years married, but 12 years together. So pretty cool. Yeah. So if you want to have your own cooking class, you can just share your catalog with family and friends. You can come over to my place and we can do it here. I can come to your place. It's whatever you might want to do. I can do online if you want. But yeah, January has got the cool taste of the season, which is what we're trying. It's got the awesome Epic Life collection, and there's multiple ways to get that at a discount. So if you're interested in getting like 4 weeks worth of product, a cool guide and a cool journal to help you kind of get into the meal planning and prepping, portion control, just getting into the routine of all that. Those two things alone are awesome, and you can get them separately if that's all you want. Because I of course have all the yumminess here, but can't wait for my journal to arrive. It'll be this week, so I'll show you what it looks like and the new guide. And yeah, so yeah, reach out if any of that's of interest, or if you want to just get paid to eat like I do, reach out and we can talk about that too. Otherwise, have an awesome Sunday, and I hope to see you soon.